Well, in the wake of the Patrick Warren Sr. shooting almost 2 weeks ago, hundreds of men and women took to the streets of Killeen armed and ready to let their voices be heard today. Now, it wasn't a protest, however, it was a patrol, a reaching out, and all about community. 6 News reporter Barry Roy has the story tonight.
This is what community looks like.
This is what community engagement looks like. It's what it feels like and is necessary for those who say they are being targeted.
Hey, Dad, sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Hey. No, I told you don't use a gun. I told you don't use a gun.
If you have a parent who's experiencing some type of mental distress like Mr. Warren was, you don't have to necessarily call the police. You can call your neighbor and let them help you to go get some type of, some mental help.
This is what I'm fighting for. And every day, I'm teaching my son about racism.
This is Black Community Day, a peaceful day of reckoning, of solidarity, and teaching those growing up behind us just what it takes to lead.
It's important for him to see because we want to show him what leadership looks like. And when you have strong leadership, it exuberates leadership, and it creates leaders for tomorrow.
Do not rack this round or take that off of safe unless you hear gunfire.
Almost everyone who attended was strapped at the ready to defend themselves because they've seen too many times before people get hurt while exercising their constitutional rights.
We had a freedom of speech, and we used the Second Amendment to make sure that our First Amendment is not infringed on.
Over 150 people representing 4 different organizations around the state of Texas ascended on Killeen to let those that live here know they aren't alone.
Together with people, making sure that they're registered to vote.
To help them create a voice in their community. Hitting the streets on patrol with an agenda to give hope to the people of underserved and overpoliced areas.
Now y'all stay on this side. This side, stay on this side.
A chance to interact with those who call Killeen home, find out their needs, their complaints, and just how they can help them live better and stronger.
You the next generation. You the next Martin Luther King.
A chance to uplift the younger children, to let them know they are the next great difference makers, policy changers, and the hope of the next generation for a better tomorrow.
We want a better tomorrow where we can just live in peace, we can be left alone, we can be treated fairly, and we have the same economic opportunities of equal footing as other minorities and people of color.
Fall back in.
For Nick Bezel, he's done this a time or two in other cities like Dallas and Austin. And this patrol today was a combination of both joy and pain. Joy for the security those felt, but pain at what he saw with his own 2 eyes with every step he took.
Again, seeing people unite, people supporting, giving people hope, but it's also painful to see that people who already don't have anything get treated the way they have been getting treated unjustly.
And through the glow of a flickering candle, they uplift a man who they say the system failed. They remember him with the hope they never have to do this again.
Say his name. Patrick Warren Sr. 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 We lift you in power, brother. Black power. We lift you in power, brother.
In Killeen, Barry Roy, 6 News.
All right, thanks for that report, Barry.